Are you rich? You may not think of yourself as being rich, but did you know that the median income for most people around the world is only about $2,000 a year? Which means that most people on planet Earth live on about $5 a day. Think about that. Could you do that? $5 a day to provide food, transportation, to pay for a place to stay, and we haven't even talked about how to cover the cost of that cell phone or the coffee that you like in the morning. The truth is, as Americans, we are rich by the world's standards. The question we need to be asking really isn't, are we rich? What we should be asking is, what do we do if we are rich? And if we're Christians, followers of Jesus, how do we live in relationship with money in a God-honoring way? The problem with money is that you either own it or it owns you. And if you want to know if you own your money or if it owns you, just try giving it away. It's a simple test, but it is tried and true. Those who are owned by their money, who place their trust in money, those for whom money has become an idol, will have a hard time giving it away. But those who own their money, who place their trust in Christ and Christ alone, those whose lives do not revolve around money, no matter how much of it they have or don't have, will find it easy to be generous. So how do we learn to live in relationship with money in a God-honoring way? Well, the Apostle Paul had two suggestions for his friend Timothy, who was a young pastor. He once wrote this to him: "Command those who are rich in this present world not to be arrogant, nor to put their hope in wealth, which is so uncertain, but to put their hope in God, who richly provides us with everything for our enjoyment." How do we live in relationship with money in a God-honoring way? Well, here's the first thing: trust God. Put your hope in God, not money. Remember that God is the source of every good and perfect gift, and it's God who richly provides everything that we need. Trust God. Then Paul says this: "Command them to do good, to be rich in good deeds, and to be generous and willing to share. In this way they will lay up treasure for themselves as a firm foundation for the coming age, so that they may take hold of the life that is truly life." How do we live in relationship with money in a way that honors God? Well, here's the second thing: do good. Help others through your generosity. Be ready and willing to share whatever you have with others. When you do, as you do, you will be laying up treasure in heaven. And remember what Jesus once said: "Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." Trust God. Do good. This is the secret to living the abundant life that Jesus offers. You see, enough is never enough by the world's standards. The endless pursuit of things is just that: it is endless. But when you put your hope in God and use what you've been given to serve those around you, you'll be able to take hold of the life that is truly life.